So one of the best things you can do as a runner is make sure you warm up. So don't just head out straight away for a run because you'll be all stiff and it's more likely you're going to pick up an injury. So make sure you do a bit of a warm up. Even if it's only a couple of minutes, it's much better than nothing at all. If you can do 5 to 10 minutes, all the better. I'll give you a few different options and choices here, and just choose things that you like to do, but anything is better than nothing. So to start off with, best thing to do is just a bit of jogging on the spot. So you do that for most of these things, do them for approximately 30 seconds at a go. So the idea is to just kind of like loosen yourself up a bit. So a little bit jogging on the spot. Next thing is, if you've got a broom, a stick like this, pole, this is like a mop pole. Something like this is brilliant. So if you got this, great. If you don't, do one of the other exercises. So grab your pole if you've got it, and you can just do some basic things like swinging left to right, like so. Again, do this sort of thing for approximately 30 seconds. When you've done that, this is just opening up your upper body. So your upper body, when you go for a run, can be very stiff. You can be very like hunched over. So the idea of this is to just loosen up your upper body. So you can do some swings like that, and you can go from side to side as well. So me doing this here at the moment, I can feel this going up my adductors here. So that is making a difference. So it's just loosening things off. So you can do, again, 30 seconds of this sort of thing. You can also grab hold of the pole, each end there, and do this. So you wrap it around your head. Don't know if you can make this out, if you're getting it all on the video, if it fits in screen. But this is just loosening off shoulders, and then you can do it in reverse, go the other way as well. So that is an option if you have a pole. So I do like to use that, just loosens off the upper. If you don't have a pole, you can just do basic things, just arm swings. Start off kind of small, go one way, and then make them slightly bigger. And then when you've done those for 30 seconds, do it in reverse. So again, just go the opposite direction. So small swings, working into bigger swings. And you can just twist side to side. You're just trying to loosen things off so you're not too stiff. So they're good things to start off with. So leg swings, so you can grab hold of something on the side here. If you're not used to doing this, it can be a bit wobbly to start off with, so put your hand on something and swing that leg up and down. Start off small, don't go too mad trying to kick as high as you can, because you'll be fairly stiff and you haven't warmed up properly yet. So the longer you do this, then you can start to kick slightly higher, just like so. And when you get used to doing this, holding on to something, then you can progress onto not holding anything. So this will just help improve your balance a bit more as well. So same again, start off small, work a bit higher, and do each leg for about 30 seconds. And when you're doing this, try and engage your core as well. So leg swings, do them side to side as well, don't just do them forwards and backwards. So just start off small, nice and easy. And as you've been doing it for a little bit longer, then you can start to swing slightly higher. So I can feel this in the outside of my hip, and it will also help loosen off my adductors down the inside of my leg as well. So this, with a combination of going forwards as well, that's a great one. Nice and easy. You can do it holding on to things, you can do it balancing on your own. Hip circles. So stand upright, put your hands on your hips here, and basically just make a big circle. So this, oh yeah, I can feel that, that's nice. I need to do this. So circle one way, about 30 seconds. When you've done that, stop and go the other way. You can feel it more so on one side. I can feel it more on this side than this side. So out of all the things I've been doing here, one of the things I always make sure I do. Other things I'll do sometimes, and I'll do other things other times. You just want to do a warm-up, but I always make sure I do sort of like pedaling my feet. So you can do that different kind of ways. Lean against a wall and walk your feet up and down. Or the way I usually do it myself is hands on the floor, a bit like a downward facing dog, and pedaling the feet out. Just certainly helps wake up my calf muscles and make them much less stiff. So a good exercise for really opening up your hips is opening the gate. So that's standing upright, gauge your core again, lift your knee up and pretend you're putting it over something, which I'm not entirely sure why, but people call this over the gate. I could think of other things than putting my leg over, but over the gate seems to be the general term for this one. So knee up. You can do knee up and straight across like that, but I've always been shown to do it this way. So knee up, and then I'm really trying to lift it over. So up and over, up and over. And it's, again, do that for approximately 30 seconds on each leg. So what we're going to do now is high knees. So high knees is exactly what it sounds like. Lifting your knees up. So when you do this, use your arms, alternate arms, as you're doing it. And when you do it, try and get your leg just above parallel. And when you do this, do it just before you start your run, because it'll get your heart rate going, and that'll be you ready to get out for your run. You'll certainly will have warmed up when you've done this. So knees up, and from the side, like so. So on the back of doing high knees, we do kickbacks as well. So this is trying to kick into your bum, like so. So the idea of this is just try and kick the bottom of your bum. I can certainly do it a lot easier with one leg than I can with the other. So I expect that's probably going to be the same for lots of people out there. So doing these sort of things, and you can start to do them as well running. Another great warm-up exercise is skipping, or as lots of people call it, jump rope. Now, I'm not very good at this, but I will do it sometimes. But it is a really good way to wake up those muscles. It'll certainly activate those glutes as well. And yeah, if you get the chance, try some skipping or jump rope. And if you can find a really nice location, that's a bonus. So there's loads of other warm-up exercises you could do as well. Things like walking lunges, burpees, squats, absolutely tons of stuff. But that's just a small selection of things I've shown you. Pick and choose a few. Just be sure to do something. Do some form of warm-up. Don't just head out the door cold, because your body's not going to thank you for it. And if you do, or when you do some warm-up exercises, make sure they're dynamic exercises. So ones that are going to get your heart going. Don't do static stretches. Leave those until after you run. So thanks for watching. Do me a favour, it really does my channel a load of good if you can hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, hopefully some of these exercises you'll get along with, and just make sure you do something. A couple of minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can manage, just do some warm-up exercises. Your body will thank you. Okay, cheers now.